Amalie Arena in downtown Tampa, Florida, the site tonight as the Ducks continue an Eastern road swing. Their first of two meetings in the regular season with the high-flying Tampa Bay Lightning. Cirelli steps in to oppose Kessler, and Cirelli wins the draw back to Hedman. Girardi got it to the net, tipped right on, and a fat rebound, unable to dive back over his Miller, but somehow he gets the puck. He was all tangled up. I believe it's Cirelli who fell into his goal crease and got a good piece of Ryan Miller. That would have been interesting if that puck had found the back of the net.
That would have been an interesting one because Kessler clearly shoves him back in there, and then Ryan Miller does his best snow angel. That would be the frontal snow angel, John, when you're on your stomach like that.
That time was Brian Gibbons. Coburn plays it across. Things open up a little bit here as Tyler Johnson puts it into the middle. Here's Point. He's in. Miller made the stop.
What a stop. Great stop again by Ryan Miller. And so you just saw Braden Point full speed through the neutral zone with a partial breakaway against Ryan Miller, and Miller just stood tall, stared him right down.
Kessler instead goes for a change. Ritchie trying to find Henrique as he jumped off the boards, and that was tipped away. Ritchie behind the net, pops in front, and Manson scores! Josh Manson, opportunistic, and Anaheim at last has the game's first goal.
Nick Ritchie runs a little interference, gets a bump. Henrique brings it to the crease area, and Josh Manson swoops in and kind of mops up on the rebound. And watch the good hands by Manson. He flips it up and under the bar, and that is a crucial opening goal for the Ducks. Someone who makes good decisions with the puck.
Here's Point from behind the goal now. Feeds it out to the point. McDonough floats it wide of the goal. Kucherov behind the net, right in. Point ties the game.
Ryan Getzlaf and Jacob Larson have got decisions to make. Kucherov gets the puck behind the net. Getzlaf goes to chase him out. And it's a slam dunk goal for the Lightning's leading scorer.
Getzlaf had it pinned to the wall, and now brandishes sticks with Tyler Johnson. Puck did not come. Boy, that's a penalty, and they do call it. Raquel was hooked, trying to come out of the zone, and this time it will result in a penalty. Trying to surround the puck in the corner as Stamkos and Chernak are there. Nice job by Ritchie, who dug it out. The open man, Aberg, wired it just wide. Rebound, came back off the boards and off of Domingue and in, I think, or Kessler may have gotten it.
I think Kessler swats this puck in, and he swats it in on the backhand. He shows great hands, comes over the crossbar. I think the stick of Kessler and Ritchie are both below the level of the crossbar. I'm not sure if it was Ritchie or Kessler that bangs that puck in. Seemingly, maybe both of them got a touch on it.
Anaheim looking for more as Rowney down low frees it up. Aberg to the line. Pettersson's shot through traffic in the slot. Oh, wow, and there's the rebound for Rowney. He had Domingue going the wrong way, and it's 3-1.
Domingue completely loses sight of this puck, and he was just swimming down on the goal crease, and the Ducks get a goal from the fourth line, and Carter Rowney, who has been impressive in this game, gets a hold of the puck, spins to the backhand, gets away from Sergachev, and Domingue is down and out.
Boy, it's just a fire drill in the Anaheim zone. That was the strangest bounce off the stanchion. The puck came back into the Anaheim zone. Now in front, Killorn turned away by Miller.
What a stop by Ryan Miller. Remember that one. A lot to like about this one.
Silverberg will angle it back off the boards, and that will do it. The Ducks get one for the Mums in Tampa tonight. An impressive performance by Ryan Miller and his mates, and they're given a standing O by the Moms at Amalie Arena. And our Mercedes-Benz star of the game, not much question about this. A 34-save performance for Ryan Miller, who moves into the number 17 spot all-time in NHL victories, and just one behind John Van Beesbrook for the all-time lead among American-born netminders.